Hello, welcome back to Fyrestrike Entertainment. This is Terra. Once again, a game that I know nothing about because I try my best to be oblivious and ignorant when it comes to indie games. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Start new game, confined space, enter by permit only. Oh joy. My cat has decided to now walk in front of me. Hello. Oh, okay, in the window. Anyway. I'm gonna say, it would be really funny if I somehow got myself turned around. I hope I didn't. See, my question is, if we're supposed to be underground, why are we just walking on a pathway with all this water? Is that water? It has to be, right? It can't be like oil. That's a little too gloopy. I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. What is that? The shift button isn't working, so I can't run. Hello? Screw you. Screw you. Really? I hate you. Ah, that hurt. I was wondering, is it a dream or are we doing something else? These numbers keep getting worse. I guess it's time to get up anyway. I love that it goes from, apparently what I can see is first person to window box. Why? That's a creepy mask. Maybe that's keeping you up at night. Brush your teeth. Everything's fine. It's my own house, you know. Okay. Okay. I'm going to turn on every single light in this house. For safekeeping. I'm scared. it is kind of messing with my head that there's a giant creature, and now we're just quietly brushing our teeth. That's better. Let's go make some coffee upstairs, and I can see my legs. Better be quiet. Seems like all my roommates are still asleep. We live in the basement? Where's the light switch? There we go. Making coffee makes noise. You know that? Oh, the coffee. Take a minute. Might as well wash the dishes. I'm confused by this game. I go into it thinking it's going to be one thing, and it's something completely different for now. Like, right now, and I swear I just heard a noise like someone was walking into the room. But they wouldn't just throw monsters at me like in real. I could see them actually doing that. Wait a second. Or it's just meant to say, hey, the plates are squeaky clean, you know? I really hope it's just these noises are just roommates sleeping, you know? Coffee's finished. Press E to leave. Hello? Anybody else awake? Why is the fan on? Now I can start my day with better get going. Dude, I think you live in a haunted house. I'm leaving the house with the keys. I'm gonna leave the lights on. I thought this image, at first, I didn't think this was the house. I thought this was somewhere else, and I was like, what kind of back rooms bullshit am I gonna walk into? Nope. Nothing so far, nothing yet. Oh, climbing a ladder. Is it raining or is it leaking? I assume it's raining. Alright, just gotta repair the last line and I can go home. Okay. Da 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 da. This is kind of neat. Is this what I have to open? No. Just need to remember to notify the exterminator. Repair the pipe at the end of 04R. So we're just walking all the way to the end of 04R. I don't know how long this is. I will never know. See, now there's a sprint button, which worries me. 00R. I assume you keep 00R connects to 04R, right? I don't know what I just did. So we're going to pretend I did, and then I'm a qualified engineer. Is this a thing? No. What I assume I did is you're supposed to probably repair it and then activate all of them. Oh, 1R. Right, I'm assuming I have to do this at some point, maybe activate them now, later. Very claustrophobic area. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing something right, so... But I assume I have to probably turn them off and then on again, right, to repair. If it has to they all go through each other. Metal pipe sound effect. .mp4. .exe. .soundcloud. .limewire. .com. .png. I don't know. I've never had a need. I grew up in an era after. Or I grew up in the era after, so like don't need LimeWire. Is there no pipe down here? Every other one has so far needed like a or had a pipe. And it's so dark in certain areas that I don't think there is one down here. 04R. And we should be good. Right? Like, there should be no issues. Oh, there's the pipe. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Well, it's leaking. Looks like the stopper rusted over. Should be easy to fix. Is there gonna be somebody that knocks me out? Or are we just gonna repair it? We might just repair it. Yeah. I was thinking maybe that would make it easier. I should do it. Let's get out of here. That's not supposed to be there. Oh. That's not supposed to be there either. I can't sprint anymore. I think they were letting me to sprint just because the whole area was big. Oh, now I can sprint again. Oh. Joy sight. I am so sick and tired of indie games using really weird monsters. So tired of it. And now I don't even know if I'm going the right way, honestly. I'm just going straight, kind of, so. I'm assuming they all loop in on each other. That's a thing that I'm dealing with right now. So eventually I do get out, right? Looks like I'll need a hammer. What's an elevator like that down here? It is. What the hell was that? You gotta be kidding me. Looks like I'll need more than a hammer. Looks like we're finding the elevator again. I don't know where the elevator is. Comparably. Kind of just looked down a hallway and found it. So it looks like I'm looking down a hallway again and trying to find it. Assume the creature is roaming now. Or the creature was just there to make you run the first time. There's the shovel again. I think I'm going in a circle right now. I really do think that. Found the shovel again. I don't know if it's a recycled asset. Or I am just being dumb here. Please don't be down here. The creature kind of got stuck in its own pathfinding, luckily. Oh, hi. I'm gonna pretend you don't exist now, okay? You're really disgusting looking. Okay. Oh, you're gone now. Hi, bye, buddy. I don't know when I was supposed to press. I'm on floor 1. Apparently we need to go down maybe another floor. I don't know. I don't know what is up with this whole area. That creature was disgusting. I play games not to be chased by weird creature. I play games to play games. So there's achievements now that I'm realizing. What does this... See, I'm wondering, are there different routes? There's a plane. I just looked at the achievements because I'm like, there's 4. Oh, did it just hit a seagull and kill it, or did the seagull just land? Oh, okay. Are we in the back rooms? Again. No book. Oh. With Molly's father gone as well, moving here was really the only choice. Damn, I do miss that old house, but I can't complain on the deal that we were able to snatch for this one. First week on the job wasn't as bad as I expected. The tunnels are cold as hell, frozen over, and the rain clogs my nose, but it's honest work. Molly insists on packing me lunch every day despite her obvious grief. Might be the only one of the only things keeping her grounded. Or keeping me grounded, but I would assume it's also probably her. The R appendages the whole crew are talking about go way deeper than I expected. Joey says to stick to Raymond for the time being. He's been doing this longer than anyone, he says. I can tell Raymond doesn't take kindly to me. I'd probably be a grump like him if I had to work down here my whole life. Regardless, he's fine, just quiet. Something in his eyes makes me think there's a lot more than he's letting on. Raymond shocked me and the other guys today. Showed up with coffee saying he owed me for helping him swap the overflow valve in O5R. I've barely known him a week and can tell this is unusual for him. He won't talk much about his personal life. I might occasionally get a sliver of lore relating to his childhood. But he keeps it under wraps most of the time. Saw him zoning out, fiddling with his wedding ring during lunch. He had to work one of the deeper tunnels tonight. Lights just wouldn't stop flickering. Kept muttering something about the tunnels knowing your weight. I laughed at first like he was reciting a Stephen King novel, but he didn't. Just walked off like that. Molly tells me to invite him over for dinner one night. That maybe he just needs some people who believe in him. She's always like that, extending herself towards people she has no knowledge of. Too good for the world, so she's going to make me soft one day. Something has to be wrong with O4R. We're supposed to run routine checks, but every time I get near the end of the tunnel, there's this indescribable smell. It's not sewage or a rotting animal. It's like a rusty metal smell. Joey says it's just runoff from the valves, but Raymond just says that's bullshit. He refused to go to the end today. Said he had a headache and watched me from afar. Starting to feel like I'm doing this job alone. Good news, though. Molly's inheritance came through. Way bigger check than we expected. Maybe I won't have to work this job as long as I thought. I don't think Ray likes being down there anymore. He flinches when I mention the R appendage. Like saying it is enough to piss him off. I caught him double then triple checking the same gauge. Expression blank, like he wasn't even processing things. I offered to take the section solo, like I had been doing recently, but he insisted on joining. We barely talk during shifts now. Molly says if this job is getting to me, I can quit whenever I want. That she'll pick up extra shifts at the clinic, and maybe I can take time off to relax. Maybe do some carving again. I told her I'd think about it, but there's no way I'd make her start taking double shifts after what she dealt with. Molly's picking me up from the station tomorrow after work. A little summer vacation is just what I need to get my mind off of everything. When I get to the site, I'm going to talk to Joey about transferring sectors. Ever since this divorce, Ray's got something off in his head. I can smell the liquor on him, too. Yesterday, he dropped his light and just stood there until I shone mine on it like a zombie. I hope he can get better, but I'm not about to do 2 shifts worth of work just because Ray is struggling. Molly baked that classic lemon bread, so we could sit out back and watch the stars once we get to the the cottage. I can already hear the crickets and the smell of cedar. March 2nd, March 10th, and there's no more. What is this? Let's go radio. Hello? Anybody out there? I really need help. I don't know where I am.
We know what you did. We know where he is. You can't deny this forever. Your choices will catch up with you eventually.
That's not possible. I don't understand. Uh-oh. I guess we're playing as Raymond. So whose journal is this? Okay. Oh, we found footprints. Let's follow them. Interesting. I did not expect that little twist. Oh, there's a sign. Oh, for our. How could this be? This possibly have gone here? I'm assuming I'm supposed to come back to here. There's a shadow on the wall. A burnt-in shadow. And a giant anglerfish. Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. Interesting. Okay. No, it makes sense, though, because the roommates... This other guy has a wife named Molly. Oh. The art style has seemingly shifted a little bit. Now showing O2R.
Please wait for your turn.
Okay. So I guess we just wait here until... Okay. O3R. Okay, now we just wait. I'm wondering if it started with O1R or it started with O2 and I just sat here long enough. I wonder what Raymond did. Did Raymond kill somebody? Did he take out his ex-wife? And that's why he's divorced? Who knows? Oh. Computer liability questionnaire. After a major trauma event, responsibilities and liabilities are often misremembered. In order to evaluate proper neurological function, please answer each question below to the best of your ability. Do you know where you currently are? No. Do you know who you currently are? I'm Raymond. Do you know when you currently are? No. Were you somewhere else before this? Yes. Were you someone else before this? No. Have you ever buried something? No. Does the name Elliot have any meaning to you? Uh-oh. No. Do you remember where the body is? No. Do you remember where the hammer is? Well, last I checked, it's in those tunnels, and I shoved it up my... No. I don't know where it is. Are you ready? Yes.
We are sorry. Results indicate too many wrong answers. You will be removed shortly. Thank you for your patience. Goodbye.
What? I don't know any answers though. What the heck? Okay. I'm so confused. That was the most realistic dream I've ever had. Yeah. I can't go back to sleep. Guess I'll just get up early. Use the bathroom. Oh. Did someone wake upstairs? Is that one of my roommates? Why would they be up at 4 a.m.? Hey, friendo. You're not my friend.
Good evening, friends. This is your host to welcome you through the creaking door into the inner sanctum. Another gamble of foolish goings on.
I did like what was playing on the radio. That was kind of nice. Why is it playing music that would be like from an yeah, wait, is that the washing machine downstairs? Yeah, that's a very nice sound though. Reminds me, or the sound that that washing machine reminded me of was an ice cream, like an ice cream truck. That's over here. Never mind.
What did you say, sir? Yes, of course, the hot water. It will do no harm to the bare boards. I'm a little less tidy with the old man away. Then I heard it. It might have been a hand.
I don't know what this is.
Louder, and still louder. They must hear it. Yet they sit and talk and talk. They must. Of course they do. They know. They do. They're torturing me.
I'm so confused.
So that I... Stop it! Stop it, you devils!
I'm so confused.
I did it. It's there, under the floor. Oh,
That hurt my ears. I knew something was wrong because there were no stairs. What is happening? I agree. Get my things and get out of here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. It's one of these games. Okay. See, when I first thought I was walking into an underground horror game that would be more like parkour and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be cool. Nope, I gotta deal with the horrors of a man doing something to another man. Murder, if you will. I'm assuming. 'Cause there's the shovel. Oh, he buried him in the tunnel. That's what is going on. You left me here. You buried him in the tunnel. Wait, please. I'm sorry, don't leave. No. It's your turn. It's saying it very quietly. Terra. I I don't know how I'm supposed to... One dead, one still missing, maintenance tunnel, 4 are... Use of unauthorized water access points. What lies beneath the city? A body found, a worker missing. I'm gonna say it. This ending is a banger. It's really good. Thank you for playing my first game. For someone's first game, I'm gonna say it. It's really good. The only thing that I bring up is possibly Unreal Engine being a little unoptimized, but that's Unreal Engine. Like I play a lot of games for this channel, man, and it's one of those. So you never know what a game is going to end up being before you start playing it or before you just jump in. And I really enjoyed this. It's creepy, but it's creepy enough that, yeah, the monster is a little finicky, or more than a little finicky. The monster feels broken because the monster doesn't chase after you, really. It kind of just breaks its pathfinding. But forget about that. For the story that it was conveying, the creepy factor was off the chart. Was really good. Like I'm not gonna say it's off the charts, but it was high. So good job. Thank you all for watching. This has been Terra, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.